Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a speed test comparison between the Poco M3 versus the Infinix Zero 8i. And guys, and the Infinix Zero 8i is give you a MediaTek Helio G90T chipset with 8 GB of RAM, while the Poco M3 is give you a Snapdragon 662 chipset with a 4 GB of RAM. On the back, we get a quad cameras on the Infinix Zero 8i as compared to a triple cameras on the Poco M3. So I am really excited to see that how much a difference between these two devices when it comes of apps opening speed. And guys, also Infinix Zero 8i it is a little bit expensive phone as compared to the Poco M3. So without wasting time, let's get right into it. And guys, now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And you can see on the logo it is a little bit more faster on the Infinix Zero 8i as compared to the Poco M3, and also both phones is running on Android 10. We have XOS as compared to a MIUI version 12 on the Poco M3, and you can see that Infinix Zero 8i it is much faster when it comes to booting up, and the Poco M3 is take a lot of time. And now the Poco M3 it is also done, and you can see about 8 or 9 second difference there, maybe more, between these two devices. And guys, you can see that, and both phones give you a very different display. We have a full HD IPS LCD display on the Poco M3 as compared to a 720p IPS LCD display on the Infinix Zero 8i, but we have a 90Hz refresh rate display on the Infinix Zero 8i as compared to a 60Hz on the Poco M3. And also we have a dual front facing camera inside this punch hole on the Infinix Zero 8i as compared to a water drop notch on the Poco M3. So now let's see the app's opening speed. And guys, everything is closed up in the background, and you can see no app is running in the background. And also we have a same Wi-Fi network on both these two devices. And the first application we have is the phone dialer. Here we go, and you can see that is much faster on the Infinix Zero 8i as compared to the Poco M3. So now let's see settings. That is again faster on the Infinix Zero 8i. And now let's see Amazon shopping. And you can see that Infinix Zero 8i it is little bit more faster as compared to the Poco M3. Now let's see the scrolling, and feels little bit more smoother on the Infinix Zero 8i because we have a 90Hz refresh display. I would say that there is not a huge difference between a 60Hz and a 90Hz. And now let's launch some games application, and first on the list is the Candy Crush Saga. We have a MediaTek Helio G93, and you can see that, and the Infinix Zero 8i it is much faster as compared to the Poco M3. So next on the list is the pinout on both phones. Here we go. Again faster on the Infinix Zero 8i, followed by the Poco M3. Subway Surfer, and again faster on the Infinix Zero 8i because we have MediaTek Helio G90T, and you can see huge faster in this application. Now let's see Temple Run 2, and Infinix Zero 8i it is really faster as compared to the Poco M3, and you can see huge faster in game map loading time, especially as compared to the Poco M3 because we have a Snapdragon 662 chipset which is not as good as MediaTek Helio G90T. Spotify, that is faster on the Infinix Zero 8i as compared to the Poco M3. Now let's opening up the Twitter. That is little bit more faster on the Infinix Zero 8i, followed by the Poco M3. Zedge, and you can see that, and Infinix Zero 8i it is much faster as compared to the Poco M3 again. And last I'm launching the cameras on both phones. Default camera app, here we go, and that is little bit more faster on the Infinix Zero 8i as well, followed by the Poco M3. Now let's see the internet browsing speed. I am using default Google Chrome on both phones. Wikipedia.org first website, same Wi-Fi network on both phones. Infinix Zero 8i it is little bit more faster as compared to the Poco M3. Let's see the scrolling, and in the start I noticed lags on both these two devices, but after some time both phones is performed really smooth, feels little bit more smoother on the Infinix Zero 8i. And next on the list is the apple.com, and that is little bit more faster on the Poco M3 as compared to the Infinix 08i. So now let's see the scrolling, and feels really smooth on both phones, I would say, but again feels little bit more smoother on the Infinix 08i. So guys, now let's see the RAM management on both phones, and we have 8 GB of RAM on the Infinix 08i as compared to a 4 GB of RAM on the Poco M3. So let's see who is perform better in the RAM management. Phone dialer, that is refresh on both phones. Let's see settings, that is again refresh. Amazon shopping, refresh on both phones. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, refresh. Let's see pinout, and you can see every application refresh on both these two devices. Subway Surfer, let's see Temper Run 2, Spotify. Now let's check out the Twitter, that is not refresh on the Infinix 08i, but it is refresh on the Poco M3. Zedge, and that is only refresh on the Infinix 08i. Last we are back to the internet browser where we left, and you can see, and guys, overall I have to say, and the app's opening speed, it is much faster on the Infinix 08i in system based application as well as in game uploading time especially, and the RAM management is really bad on both these two devices. Not much of difference when it comes of 8 GB of RAM as compared to a 4 GB of RAM. Both phones perform really bad, about the same. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Poco M3 versus the Infinix 08i. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.